Can you guys hear me now? Good morning, Queen. Wow, YouTube didn't do its thing. I'm wondering if the fucking thing fixed or not. Every time I kept trying to refresh the app, it would just shut off on me, which is why I always ended the stream. You can definitely hear me. Oh, I hope they fixed the chat too, guys. I hope they finally fucking fixed it, because holy shit. So the other day, 2 days ago, I experienced this. I thought it was me. I had no idea, because that morning I didn't put Dean on because I had a few things I had to do. So I didn't know that Dean was going through the same thing. I didn't know somebody else was going through the same thing until I watched MD the other day. And I'm like, so it's not just me. You know what I mean? I thought it was just me, honestly, with the whole chat bullshit going on. Because again, I thought it was my phone or my YouTube. I was about to go down to T-Mobile and give them hell. I was about to go raise hell at T-Mobile. That's what I was so tempted to do. I'm not even gonna lie. But I'm really, really, really hoping that it fixed itself now and I can actually see chat. I'm gonna try it out here in a minute when I have to switch it back over to the other. But I'm really hoping that it fixed itself. Because this is kind of stressful. This is really stressful. I'm not gonna lie. Because when you're trying to drive, like MD said yesterday, when you're trying to drive, it's a pain in the ass when you're trying to have to switch it back and forth. It's bullshit, dude. All right, why are my wires like all tangled up over here? What's the deal with this? Yeah, a lot of YouTube streams are having the same issue. Well, so far you're the only one that's commented, Queen, and I switched it back and forth and it's still pretty good, so it's still doing better, so hopefully it stays that way, you know. Excuse me, I just switched it from top messages to all messages, and I'm on all messages, and you're the only one that's commented so far, so it looks like it's back to normal, so hopefully that's the case. Anyways, anybody that's new, welcome. I hope you all enjoy the channel. We do gig work in the shipped and I don't have Instacart. I got deactivated from Instacart. Rehire me back like Uber did. I'm in Rhode Island, but I do Massachusetts too. I'm in Massachusetts every day, actually. But I live in Rhode Island, and I hope you all enjoy the channel. Please feel free to hit that like. Please subscribe if you haven't already. That would really help the channel a lot. And let the journey begin. I hope you all enjoy. Hey, good morning, Positive. What's going on, buddy? Oh, it looks like it's back to normal. Thank freaking God. We'll know for sure when other people start chatting. Hi, Tater. Welcome. CK, welcome. Hey, I just subscribed, but please don't be on your phone while driving. Appreciate the subscription. I'm not on my phone. It's on the phone now. But this is what I do for work. Besides gig work, I do YouTube, so. Wait, this order's still there? Hold up, this order's still there? $10 pre-tip. Going, really, this order's still there? Well, if this order's still there, I'm gonna go do this order, because why not? Yeah, it's a 21-minute ride there, but 6 to 7. I'll be there by 6. So why not? All right, we'll do this one then. I mean, you can't go wrong with an order that already has a $10 pre-tip, right? I was gonna go up into Massachusetts, but yeah, I'll do this order. Wait, what? Hold on a second. What's the unexpected error? Shipped. Alright, there we go. Scared me for a second. Alright, so we're gonna go do this order. It's a shipped order. It's only got a few items from Shaw's grocery store. On my very first unofficial DoorDash order, which is $4.50. Hold on, Queen. This area is a little rough area, so just bear with me for a second. $4.50, 3-ish miles. It was a McDonald's, and the customer asked, yeah, I freaking hate when customers do that shit. And I don't even smoke, and I won't do it. I won't even do it for my own family because I don't smoke. There's no reason to. There's no reason to do it if you don't do that shit. And especially through gig work, there's no reason to do that anyways. My lunch break is over. Hey Plane, welcome. How are you? New here. I am from Dean. Oh, nice. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining. Appreciate that. I hope you enjoy. And guys, I know a lot of us basically do the same thing. We go live stream, we do videos, we do this, we do that. But a lot of us that do this type of work and show content is showing content from other states, or if you're from the same state, you're showing content from other parts of the state. So there's always going to be a channel out there where you're seeing something different completely. It's not like you're seeing 5 people live streaming while they're all 5 in Tampa, Florida, or anything like that. You know what I mean? So yes, we got a few Massachusetts people. We got and stuff like that. I'm from Rhode Island, but I go into Massachusetts. But I do other parts of Massachusetts than what other people do. You know, unless I'm going specifically in that area. But I'm going in that area when they're not even live. So either way, you're still seeing something different. Does that make sense? I used to think the same thing before I started YouTube. I'm like, why are there so many DoorDash YouTubers, you know? And then it came to me. I'm like, oh, probably because, you know, everyone's in a different market. Everyone's in a different state. Everyone's in a different zone. Everyone's in a different city. You know, it's common sense sometimes, I guess. You're a good man, I understand. Thank you. I am good, just looking for orders. Nice, nice. I hope you get that money today. I am from Miami, Florida, but I used to live in Jacksonville. Now you live in Oklahoma. I had family that lived in Jacksonville. My godparents used to live in Jacksonville many years ago, and then they moved to Midlothian, Texas. And I have other family in Jacksonville currently. I went to Jacksonville when I was like 4 years old, so that's the only time I went to Florida, believe it or not. I need to make a trip back. I would like to make a trip to Disney at some point, but that was my goal this year, but I might have to wait now. My nieces went to Disney last year for their birthday. And I was a little jealous. Oh, sorry, Queen. I didn't finish reading your comment earlier. So So they asked me to get a pack of cigarettes and for like $10 or whatever, and that was no. Yeah, I know. Yeah, definitely automatically unassigned, Queen. That's what I do. That's what a customer tried to pull on me on Uber Eats. I believe it was last week or something like that. What was it on Uber? Yeah, I think it was on Uber Eats. They tried to do that to me, and it was a good order. It was a great order already. But he's like, "Oh, I'll pay you $20 if you can go, or use $20 on that, whatever, and you know, go get cigarettes or cigars or whatever, and keep the change." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I unassigned it. Quick." I'm always jealous. My grandparents go to Disney every day. Oh, every year. My Aunt Donna does too. I don't know if she still does, but she used to go to Disney like everything. But my aunt does like other fun things anyways. Like she goes to Rhode Island Comic Con every year. I've never been to con. I'm gonna try to go this year. She invited me last year, but I had to work. I couldn't. I had to work. Yeah, plenty of customers trying to do that to me too by getting cigarettes, alcohol. Yeah. I don't smoke anyways, and I don't drink. I don't even like doing alcohol orders. You know what I mean? I'll do them if money's good, but if the money's low, like $5 or $6, I will not do it. Unless I'm doing an accepting every orders challenge, then I have no choice. You know what I mean? But you could also accept it and unassign it. That still counts as accepting every order. Worst case scenario. Hey, Boar. What's going on? So right now, guys, we are currently heading into downtown Providence. That's not where we're doing our first order, but we're cutting through downtown Providence to get to where we need to go. What do I need? 37C, CDB. 37C is what I need, okay. Chilling. Having your morning, Joe? Yeah, I need to still get my coffee too. I'm slacking this morning, guys. There was nothing on Spark, which freaking blows, but it is what it is. Today I don't have to go as hard. I'm going to, but I don't have to go as hard like I do tomorrow. So tomorrow and Saturday, I'll probably be up more towards the Boston area to do Uber. Oh, man. Today, I don't mind. I'll chill and take a lot of the shitty orders if I have to, you know? How have things been going? It's been a stressful going on, a lot of stressful activities going on in my personal life, but I'm getting there, you know, just financially and everything else. Just a lot of crap going on, but I'm doing the best I can. I'm hoping I can hear back from a couple of jobs pretty soon. I'm supposed to be hearing back from one today. So hopefully I get that phone call. That would be nice, you know. That's a good Grubhub order. 13 for 8. It's going to the Amazon warehouse, but I'm doing this shipped order now. I can't do that. And I'd rather take the shipped order because it's $6, but it's a $10 pre-tip, which means it'll be $16. They don't take the pre-tips away. They can't. So it'd be $16. You just dropped off at the door of the Spark order. How much was the spark water, Queen? Thought you had a DoorDash order. Thought you had a DoorDash order. You guys don't mind staying in the car while I run in and get these few items, right? We'll be there in 10 minutes. It's not going to be many items. It's only a few items, like 7, I think. Something like that. And they're all pretty straightforward. Should be quick. 19. Gotta get that money today, Queen. Get that money, girl. That's good on the pre-tips. They can't take it away because most customers try tip baiting. Well, what I found, it's good that you say that, Plain, because what I found is ever since Shaw's, I don't know where you're from. I don't know if you're from New England. If you have New England, you'll be very you'll know Shaw's. It's a grocery store. But if you're not from New England, it's more like Publix and stuff like that. Acme, things like that. So Shaw's has been developing more shipped orders ever since they started putting aisle numbers on the app, which is crazy to me because you know, you're seeing more and more of them, but not every customer pre-tips. That's the problem. Not even every customer tips, you know what I mean? So it's always nice to see a huge pre-tip like that, especially since this is only a $47 order, you know, that they only spent $47 on these items. So a $10 pre-tip is really not that bad. It's really not that bad. Yeah, I get it later in the day, but I still get it. That's what matters. And in the same day. Well, I don't care if you do. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I'll be running in and out, so just bear with me, guys. That's all. If it was a long shop, I would probably take you guys in, but it's not gonna take long at all. I'm doing Spark. I'm in Spark order because I was about to say DoorDash, but I remembered I was actually on a Spark. Oh, got it. Well, I mean, the $19 compared to the $4.50 that you said earlier is still a huge difference, Queen. Today's takes whatever I can get, and that's the reason. Well, yeah, Thursdays, when I'm not, like, hurting for money, Thursdays, I just usually make it a laid-back type of day. And whatever comes out at the end is what comes out at the end. You guys must put a lot of wear and tear on your cars. Well, luckily for me, this is a car rental. And yeah, I'm putting a lot of, I mean, it's got 203,000 miles on it, but I got it at 198,000, so I put an extra 5,000 miles on it already in a few weeks, especially with a DoorDash. Yeah, I might even squeeze in a few DoorDashes later, we'll see. We're 7 minutes away from drop-off. From going to the Shaw's. What am I talking about, drop-off? Guys, I'm already talking craziness over here, huh? No, I am from the Southeast. Never been to Boston. The first I've ever gone is Virginia. Honestly, you're missing quite a bit then. Definitely. I don't know if you're a seafood person, but if you're a seafood person, the 2 states to go to are Rhode Island and Maine. I'm a seafood person. I love seafood. And Rhode Island has the best. Do you rent from a regular car rental place? Yeah, it's I mean it's not like a crowded one, but it's a regular car rental place. I personally feel a lot of wear and tear on my vehicle. And I already had to go to the repair shop several times. I mean, this is what we, this is what we expect, you know. Honestly, when we're doing gig work like this. I've been doing this for 5 years, so it doesn't bother me, you know. But if I was driving like an old Cadillac or a Lincoln or what else, even an Audi or something, I wouldn't want to destroy that car like that, you know what I mean? I would want to, you know, respect it for what it is. So I'd be, you know, using that for like personal use, and I'd be using like a different, like beat up car or something for gig work. Toyota, Honda, Subaru, Hyundai, Kia, whatever. Dean or Reno. Yo, Dean, is your chat fixed, buddy? Are you live? Is your chat working? Please tell me your chat's working, because mine is. What's good, brother? Mine finally decided to wake up and smell the roses and be like, hey, you know what? Christian was right. We are a fuck up in life. Love YouTube. Love YouTube. I'm going to get my first shipped order, Dean. It's a pre-tip one on this one. I love the pre-tip ones. $10 pre-tip. Can't go wrong. Oh, you didn't go live this morning? Oh, you should be fine for when you do go live, though. MD is going to be really happy tonight. Considering his is, hopefully his is working too. I'm sure that they're all probably working now, considering mine is. But it was a pain in the ass, let me tell you. I thought it was my phone until I watched MD's video the other day. I thought it was my show. I was about to go to give T-Mobile some hell, Dean. I was about to go give T-Mobile some hell. Raise some hell on that bitch. Slow start, first Spark shop now. Yeah, I wasn't getting anything on Spark. I'm gonna try some Spark later, but I wasn't getting anything on Spark at all. Maybe I should go to a different area for Spark once. I could always go to Dartmouth in New Bedford area, where Katie lives, you know. The Katie that Sue and Steph banned for no reason. I'm still pissed about. Yeah, that Katie. She lives in that area. How many hours do you deliver in a day? Dude, I do way too much. Last night, not last night, the night before last night, I didn't get home. I went out at 5 o'clock 2 days ago, and I did not get home until 12:15 in the morning. So, with me being only home for 4 hours in that whole entire day, yeah, about 20 hours, give or take. Last night, I went home a little bit earlier. I went home around like 9:30, 10 o'clock. And I went right to fuck to bed. I usually watch a video or two. I couldn't even do that. I went right to bed. I was so exhausted. What did she do to get herself banned? Nothing. That's the problem. They decided they wanted to be douchebags that day, and that was that. I like Katie a lot. Katie would never, ever, ever purposely try to get herself banned. What I don't understand is how the hell can I unhide her? I've been trying on laptop. I've been trying on the phone, through the app, not through the app, the website, the URL. I can't seem to get her unbanned. I don't know how to do it. I've tried everything under the sun. I can't seem to figure out how to do it. So if anybody has any ideas, that would really, really, really help. So because of that reason, and because I couldn't get her unbanned, I banned Sue and I banned Steph. I couldn't do it anymore. It's not okay for, you know, some good person who has helped support the channel, who has always watched my videos, things like that, get banned for nothing. and I wasn't dealing with that. So the other day I banned Sue and I banned Steph. So if you guys haven't seen Steph around, now you know why. I really hope you're banking some money putting those types of hours in. Doing the best I can. You know what I mean? Doing the best I can. So yes, in case anybody wants to know, yes, we are down a moderator. But that's okay. I would rather be down a moderator than seeing somebody comment in a live stream that I know did something really, really, really bad, and basically that hanging over my head every day. You know what I mean? I can't do it. Hell yeah, I love seafood, especially Maine lobster. We have Cousin's food truck come here sometimes. Nice, nice. Alright, what am I getting? Just to get me, let her know that I'm shopping for her. Comment down below. Do you guys ever do introductions to your shipped customers? I do. I gotta get a 24-pack of water. I don't know, guys. Do you guys think I did wrong for banning somebody like that, or do you guys think I did the right thing? I just don't need that like hanging over my head either. You know what I mean? Comment down below. Feel free to put any opinion in you got. I'll be back, guys. And I was right. It's only 7 items. I was giving you an example of how slow the doors were opening. LOL. Hey, I'm back, everybody. See, I told you it was quick and easy. Alright. We are 3 minutes away from the customer. What'd I miss? My shopping order I did was for a food truck. If you ever visit Kentucky, there's a food truck called Magnitude, and there are good food trucks. Don't know it personally. I'll probably visit Kentucky one day in life, just don't know when. So I'm not gonna remember that. Queen. All right, let's go. Go deliver this order and get something else. Get something maybe silky. Obviously, I would never do that. I was just giving an example. LOL. Where did everyone go? Usually when I go in the shop and leave everybody in the car, everybody just leaves because why? Because you're just sitting there staring at the parking lot. Oh yeah, let's go. So we're gonna go drop off this order, and then we just got a 6 for 1 on Uber for Dunkin' Donuts. Is today gonna be a good Thursday, guys? Come on, fingers crossed. Give us some LFGs if this is gonna be a good Thursday. Come on, drop some LFGs in the chat, guys. If you think this is gonna be a good Thursday for me on money making, drop some LFGs in the chat. Tough crowd. So I'm 1 minute away from drop off of this order, and then I got a $6 for 1 mile delivery from Dunkin' Donuts on Uber. perfect because I can get my coffee too while I'm at it. Look at that, guys. I'm thinking, using my brain. Thinking and stinking. Okay, maybe not the stinking part. I shower every day, so maybe not the stinking part, but I'm thinking. All right, 33. Right here, guys. Right here. That's right, guys. Right here. She said leave it up at the front door, right? Yep. Let's go get this order from Dunkin' Donuts. Excuse me. So what is everyone's plans today? Anything fun? Thank you everybody for all the likes and subscribes too. Appreciate that. Thank you to all the viewers that enjoy watching my videos and they come in every day. Appreciate that. Listening to me complain 24/7. Go appreciate that. You guys rock. So this Dunkin's right next to the Shaw's that we were just shopping at for Chef. Is it inside Shaw's? Guys, I think it's actually... No, it's not. It's not. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Dunkin's right up there. I was going to say, I don't remember our Dunkin' over here being inside Shaw's. I know there's one in Cranston, but not over here. Hey, hey. What? I guess I have to park all the way back here. That's kind of weird. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Hopefully this isn't just a drive-thru here. Because we got one in Warwick that's just a drive-thru. I'll be back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Hey, BD. About time I got out. I left after I was finished talking to you. I already did a shipped order, and I'm on this Uber Eats order that's going half a mile away for $6. And my shipped order had a $10 pre-tip on it, so this is actually $22 in less than in about an hour, maybe less than that. From the time I got out, anyway. From the time I actually started shopping, less than a half hour. That was a very risky move that I just did. But I accomplished. Got my coffee, so I'm feeling better. My munchkins. Yes, guys, before you guys pick on me, yes, munchkins. Because I'm a little munchkin, me and my dimples. I have some sexy ass dimples, guys. And girls. You're back at Walmart, you got your breakfast too, what'd you got? TMI? What is TMI about saying dimples? Dean? Tropical smoothie? Oh, that's a good place. Figured since you're up north, you stop in. You're not up north far enough. You need to come to Rhode Island, BD. Guys, I haven't learned how to drive yet. I had my license since I was 20, and I still haven't learned how to drive yet. And I'll be 30 in June. Go figure. Me being sexy? I mean, I am. Alright guys, we're going to take this one. Not happening? What's not happening? Oh yay, more people. Alright guys, I just accepted this Uber order. It's $13 for 11 miles. Now, before people jump down my throat and ask me, but why did you take that? That's a shitty order. I thought you said that you like really good orders, Christian. Why did you take that piece of garbage? Guys, it's 7:32 in the morning. I'm not trying to sit around and twiddle my thumbs all day. And it's 2 items. If I can't get 2 easy ass items done and not make 13 bucks, that's a problem, you know? Come on. I want my $13. And I'm gonna get my $13. Because I'm desperate for my $13. Got it? I'll see you in Rhode Island pretty soon, BD. You know that. You know that. I'll even put a I'll even save a spot for you at that caged up gas station, BD. All right. Be like, this is the gas station, the only gas station you're allowed to go to in the whole state of Rhode Island. Got it? I'll be like, this gas station is silky. Excuse me. Tasty. And you gave me crap for my $40 going 26 miles. It was 38 if you want to be exact. It was $38, okay? Not 40. It was $38, BD. So yes. $38. Don't be trying to add those $2 extra. Don't be trying to add the $2 extra. The hell? Turned down a 23 for 14. Why would you do that? That's an okay order, especially in your area. All you do is go drive in the country. Why would you turn that one down, but you would take a 38 for 20, whatever it was, 27, 26? Oh, jeez, bro. Johnny's Chalette. Well, I don't even know what the fuck a Chalette is. Guys, what's a Chalette? Oh, now my phone's trying to say I have no connection. I have connection. They're trying to say I don't. They're trying to be... Well, my Uber GPS is trying to say I don't. I rephrase that. It's under $25. Oh, geez. I would have taken that in a heartbeat, especially if it was slow. If it wasn't slow, I could understand not taking it, you know. Well, knowing you, you'll find something better. You'll probably find like an $80 order here in 2 minutes. Guys, thank you so much for 1649 subs. Appreciate it. Which, you know what that means. We are 351 away from 2,000. And once I get to 2,000, we already did a downtown Boston shift. Once I get to 2,000, we're doing a downtown Providence shift. Which, believe it or not, is a lot tougher than downtown Boston. A lot tougher. Because in Rhode Island, they give you problems for even parking. They give you problems for even looking at them, okay? Boston, they give you a little bit more leeway. Providence is a bitch. So you guys are going to enjoy that torture. And then if I get to 3,000 subs, guys, when I get to 3,000 subs, I will do a full day of door dashing while I'm in a dress. Once I get to 3,000 subs, I do something different for every 1,000 subs. So once I get to 3,000 subs, I'll be door dashing for a day in a dress. So that's gonna be the next one after the 2,000. Usually after 2 comes 3, but if you go to the schools like I did, 5 might come after 2. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I will be door dashing for a full day in a dress once I get to 3,000 subscribers. I'm hoping by that time it's winter so I can have my jacket on. In a dress, unsub. You don't want to see that, Dean? It's not going to be like a sleeveless one. It's going to have sleeves on it. Kaylee wants to see a dress on me anyway. Jesus, guys. Fucking go somewhere. Good old Rhode Island with their roadwork bullshit. You're an asshole. I hope you know that. You're back. Welcome back, Tater. Good luck with that. 23 for 17. Nope. You in a dress, no tip, 1 star in your future, right? Hey, good name. Jello? Or do you mean hello? Hey, where's your buddy Shed at? Seems like you guys seem to be like 2 peas in a pod over here. Unless you are Shed. Unless you are Shed. Get door trash on. Come on, BD. You love DoorDash. You miss it. Looks like you might have to do food delivery today anyways. There's always a lot of construction, especially in Oklahoma and Texas. Like this whole state is full of potholes and road work. I kid you not, dude. Excuse me. So this person ordered Benadryl and Gatorade Zero. $4 for 2. Oh, jeez. It looks like you're gonna have to go home today, BD. Even though Oklahoma is known for the worst roads ever, potholes, bumpy. Nope, Rhode Island actually has been on the list of the worst roads, of the state with the worst roads. Even more so than Massachusetts. And Massachusetts has some crappy freaking roads. Let me tell you. Rhode Island is number 1 for the worst roads. I think when I get to $3,000, I'll be doing downtown Hartford, Connecticut again. So I did Hartford, Connecticut for DoorDash one day, and it actually wasn't bad. I'd prefer to be in West Hartford. It wasn't bad. I don't have to stay in the downtown area, but I have to start my shift in the downtown area. Sorry to not be specific. Just like Boston, though, I have to start my shift in the downtown area. So that could mean if I'm doing downtown Providence and they send me to work, I can continue from there. But I have to start my shift in the downtown area. If they keep me in the downtown area, then I have to stay in the downtown area. You know what I mean? Like, that sort of thing. So maybe I'll, for $3,000, I'll go to Hartford, Connecticut. I can't, with this rental, I can only stay in Rhode Island, Mass, and Connecticut. I can't go any further. But if I can get my own car, I can go as far as I want. I would like to do the capitals of like each state when I every 1,000 subscribers, like Maine, New Hampshire, all that fun stuff. Christian, don't forget about the wig. I don't like wigs, positive, believe it or not. I don't like wigs, but maybe I'll Take that into consideration. You not been to Michigan? I've never been to Michigan, Dean. Delaware has the worst roads. Is that a rental with Hertz? No, it's not a rental with Hertz. A private car place here in Rhode Island. Just located in Rhode Island. It's private, but it's public, if that makes sense, you know? But it's not like one of those big companies. Not Hertz, not Enterprise, not any of that stuff. Not Midas. Like none of those big companies. This was the only one that was actually willing to give me a rental, though. I've been trying to bug another car so I can do the start the rent to own process. Bullshit, but now they may not get. They're trying to get inventory within the next 2 weeks. So I'm gonna ask them in 2 weeks. I'm gonna give them up to 2 weeks. And as much as I don't want a Hyundai, if I don't hear anything about inventory in the next 2 weeks, I'm just gonna ask them if they're willing to rent to own this car. It's got 203,000 miles on it, but I want to start it and get my own car. You know, I'll make this bad boy go up to 300,000. I don't care. I'll do everything in my power to make this bad boy go up there. I'll replace all the tires. I'll make sure all the engine stuff is good, you know, and I'll make this bad boy go up to 300,000 miles. How's the rent to own looking? Yeah, I'm still waiting on a thing of inventory, Dean. There's nothing wrong with a Hyundai. There's everything wrong with a Hyundai. Actually, at one point, Hyundai was supposed to go out of business, and then Kia saved their asses. But if Kia didn't save them, if Kia wasn't there for them, Hyundai would have went out of business completely. Their engines are just horrible, plain horrible. No matter what Hyundai you have, they're known to have really bad engine issues, and they don't want to fix them. That's the problem. They're being lazy. They don't want to fix them. Hey, Ryan. Good morning, buddy. How you doing? You love your 27 Hyundai Sonata? I've never driven a Sonata. I'm driving a Tucson right now, and I used to drive an Elantra. I fucking hate Elantras. Elantras suck. Bad. But it also depends on how you take care of the car, too. This place obviously takes care of it very well. There's no lights on the dash, nothing like that. The guy was a private renter, which I was renting from before, who's a complete douchebag. I gave his car back to him in January after renting from him for 2 years. He never took care of his cars, ever. Check engine light was always on. The inspection sticker was overdue. The tires were always flat. Like, he never took care of his cars. My brother had to put almost $600 into that car just for it to even barely be roadworthy. That's how bad it was. Rings and oil leaks, yeah. Well, I've noticed, Dean, a lot of cars having more and more leak issues lately, including Subarus. You know, I've noticed like a lot of brands have been having that problem. Fords too, you know, Fords especially. Especially when you put 150 plus a day. Yeah, exactly. Here we are at CVS, just going for 2 items, guys. Just that's all I'm doing. I'll be in and out quicker than you could say cornflake. Literally. Now you guys are all going to type in cornflake. Watch. I'll be right back, guys. It's really nice car. I never had a problem with it, the Elantra. I had an Elantra before I crashed it and I got repossessed. Almost 128 on my car, no problems, no check engine light. I can drive 25 miles without gas. Oh, nice. Alright. I mean, I heard Sonatas are 10 times better than Elantras, but I've never driven a Sonata, so I can't speak for that part. What year is it playing? Alright, we are 11 minutes, 4.3 miles away. Yeah, I know. I said I was going to be in and out, but then the Benadryl requested the age restriction bull crap, so I had to wait for a hot chick to come and rescue me over here. In 2017. I mean, I'll take your word for it, dude. I mean, like I said, this one hasn't given me issues yet, and I've already driven 5,000 miles since I got the rental, so I mean, the most issues I've ever had, the only issues I've ever had was I had to get a tire patched up because I got 2 nails in the same tire, which was the other day, but which realistically the only issue I've had so by far with it. Thank you. Which is nothing, you know. That's happened to you before because of the roads? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the roads are just so terrible, dude. Sun's a little bright. Hey Barry, welcome to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoy. Three weeks ago, I had a nail in my tire. Luckily, I had a warranty on it, and they replaced it, gave me a brand new tire. That's always nice. Because tires are freaking expensive as fuck. Well, the red lights were not on, so I did rush through it before the red lights. The Kia behind me ended up going through the school bus's red lights, but the yellow lights were still flashing. But school buses also stopped. Oh, no, never mind. They're still yellow. Oh, now they're red. Okay. School buses stop in weird. It's like when you can barely like have time to freaking brake too, you know. School bus drivers also don't pay attention to where they're stopping and where the car is located before they activate their flashers. And I know that because I used to be a school bus monitor, so. So for those who don't know, which is probably all of you because I've never told anybody, but I'm going to tell you guys right now. I'm not sure what's going to happen, what's going to happen to the channel in a year from now. Nothing's going to happen to it. I'm still going to be doing what I'm doing. But by no later than next spring, I'm trying to get myself into a college so I can become an accountant. So if that happens, or when that happens, I will be paying a lot more attention to college work than anything. But I'll still be doing my gig work. I'll still be doing my YouTube, you know, consistently. But in case I'm not like live every single day and you guys don't like panic where I'm at, this is just an early state. Yep, I'm from Rhode Island, you can tell. This is an early stage in my life to where I'm talking about it, and then a year from now, anything could change. I just want to give you guys a heads up that I plan on going back to going to college, not back to it, to college. So hopefully, you can pass the school bus as long as it's not running a stop sign. Exactly. But what I'm saying is, school buses stop in weird spots where sometimes you're like even out with the stop sign, and then you have no other choice but to actually go through it because you're already right there anyways. Hey, good morning, Meg. How you doing? 2? What does that mean, Dean? What's Tia? What does 2 mean? How have you been, Meg? I haven't seen you in a minute. Hope life is treating you fairly. It's okay. You should focus on getting a better career. You should do what makes you happy. Yeah, definitely. Everyone says I'm good with numbers because I am. You know, I have autism, so I'm really good with numbers and stuff like that, and always have been. And everyone says I should be an accountant, and everyone's right. You know, I should be something like that. So I'm going to start looking up a lot of videos on accounting and things like that too. I'm doing all right. I mean, I'm struggling a little bit, but you know, we all are. You know, we're all struggling. Not one person struggles more than the other. We all struggle. We got to keep up the positive vibes. You know, keep up the good faith. We got to put up the good fight. You know, we got to do what we got to do. It's us against the world, guys. It's us against each other. It's one versus one versus one. You know, but we're all at the same time, you know. I don't know what that means, guys. I don't know what 100. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know why Uber's. Yeah, I don't know why my internet's saying I don't have internet. I have internet connection. Robo was like, you can't get any orders because you don't have any connection. I'm like, yeah, I do. Actually, Grubhub, I do. So. I've paid my dues from time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. Go on and on and on and on, and we are the champions, my friends. And we'll keep on fighting to the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. Guys, I'm actually going to a street name that starts with a Q. Several of them around here, believe it or not. So when I do the street name one, it's gonna be X is gonna be the problem. X and possibly Z are gonna be the problems of where to go. But I have many street names that do start with Z, so maybe not for Z, but X definitely. Like for this one starts with an L. This is Larchmont, but I'm going to Quaid Lane, which starts with a Q. I'm saying that right now. That challenge is going to be very, very, very interesting, to say the least. Very interesting.
Hey, I gotta let you go. That's awesome. You go get that. It's awesome. I've got several. Let's see. And my gal, good morning. Happy Thursday.
Please leave inside side door entrance. We will grab it. Number 51. This 51 right here.
Sierra R says, leave a door. Please leave inside side door entrance.
I'll be right back, guys. Excuse me. Yeah, let's see what we have here. $7.50 for 8 miles. I mean, it doesn't look like that's too far from where the Panera is, but still a crappy order. I'm trying to figure out where to go, guys. Bear with me for a moment, please. What is this, work mall area? Yeah, alright. Damn, it's definitely hot over there. Or so it says. Target, Warwick, $10 for 4 miles, 20 items though. I'm good. All right. You ever go down to the South Shore? Yeah. If you talk, are you talking about like in Massachusetts, like Braintree area? I go there all the time. I'm going up that way tomorrow and Friday. Tomorrow and Saturday. Sorry, forgot tomorrow's Friday. Are you from this area, Boar? From Braintree to the Cape Cod Bridge? Yeah, I go down there every once in a while. Not too often, though. Braintree I go to more, though. Oh, you live on the South Shore. I think you probably told me that and I completely forgot. Again, I haven't seen you in a while, so I do apologize. Come on, Uber, at least send me something decent. Hey, Sagar, you're back. Welcome back, buddy. Yeah, I didn't feel like doing my hello, Sagar thing this morning. Sorry, bud. You live in one of the biggest towns in Massachusetts? Are you waiting to anyone for dodging their bullet? No, I'm pulled over to check out some orders. Now I gotta figure out where I'm going. I guess we can go to the Warwick Mall area, which we are 8 minutes, 3.5 miles away from. I guess we'll go over there. I was sitting here hoping for a miracle. Oh, man. Okay. Sagar, do you drive? If you drive, what kind of car do you drive, buddy? What's your car brand? What's your car type? All right, Sagar, we're gonna do this right because Boar's back after a long awaited wait on him coming back and everybody else. Ready? Come on, Sagar, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Sagar! All right, now I can turn that back on. No, only bike presently. Presently. Dude, what's with you? Dude, you talk more English than I talk English. Jesus. You and your big words over here. Holy schnizzles. Hello. One more lonely town? What do you mean, one more lonely town? Like it's quiet over here? It's because I'm not anywhere near any schools or school traffic, so I don't have to worry about that. I like quiet areas, especially in the morning. I'm literally just drinking my coffee now. I don't want to be dealing with no school traffic and dealing with that commotion. $6 for 22 miles. Yeah, Uber, you're on some kind of methamphetamine, I think, over on that one. Shit. They're smoking some kind of crack. Because who the hell's going to take that order? If you're that desperate for $6, then that's a problem. That's an issue. Just saying. Excuse me. I want to sing Lonely Town by Brendan Flowers. Have you listened to it? Never even heard of it. Never even heard of it. I would play it on stream, but I can't because I'm monetized. I can't do that. I'm not getting a copyright. Not getting copyrighted, buddy. I'm sorry, but not doing it. I can't. The good news is I got ads in my videos now, so that's how you know I'm fully monetized. Is when I got ads on my videos. I am sure there's an illegal that's ready to get that $6. I mean, I wouldn't have put it that way, but okay. But I agree with you at the same time. Yeah, I would, because infringement, what the hell is infringement do? Do. AdSense. I have AdSense. Yeah, Google AdSense. Right? Right, Google AdSense, after monetization, they send, I think. Yeah, that's already done, Sagar. That was done right after I got monetized, buddy. I got monetized on October 17th, so literally, like, maybe a week or two, everything was all set on that. I'm getting paid for this. That's why I don't want to get a copyright, because you get a copyright, your video doesn't get monetized, and if you get enough copyrights, you'll get demonetized. I'm not getting demonetized over music, is what I'm saying, brother. Does that make sense? I would be idiot to get myself demonetized over music. You know? $25. You know, I'm going to do this one. I'm actually going to do this one. Alright, guys, call me crazy, but I'm doing this one. So, $25 double order for 16 miles. Oh, one of them's Walmart? Bro. You know what? It's $25. I'm just going to do it, guys. I'm just going to do it. It's fine. But really? I guess you could say I'm against illegal immigration. My whole family are immigrants and all came here. They waited many years to do things correctly. Well, that's the problem, Borat. That's why ICE is involved, because too many illegals that are not, well, are obviously illegal, and it's too much shit going on with that, you know? And I'm against this whole ICE thing, but at the same time, they're helping us out with the, you know, people that don't belong here, because, I mean, if you come into the USA, right, hear me out, Uber, what are you doing? I'm not driving backwards. If you come into the USA, you should be required, just like the rest of us, to have a social security number, to have a valid United States driver's license or ID, right? And you should be able to put up with the same bullshit that we do, right? Us Americans do. Hence the reason why they want you to be a legal citizen. If you're not legal, you're stealing jobs away from people who belong here. You're stealing, you know, stealing all that type of shit that we don't need to be dealing with, because we deal with shit our own self. And it just, at the same time, it makes it, you know, but it also makes us look bad by even saying the shit that we say too, you know, as Americans, because we're better than that, right? We're better than that. But my thing is, if we have social security numbers, you should be having a social security number too, as long as you're in the United States of America. That's how I look at it. You should be able to pay the same amount of taxes that we pay. Don't be trying to get yourself around that, because they're gonna find you, they're gonna catch you, they're gonna arrest you, they're gonna send you back, they're gonna deport you. So, and then you'll already have a criminal record because you're trying to steal your way into the USA, to a different country, which is why you're at Border Patrol when you cross from the USA to Canada and back. $25 for 16 miles, why not? It's a double order. I didn't realize one of them was Walmart because it only showed one restaurant. They didn't show the other pickup location, but it's still decent, you know. I mean, what? It's 8:22 in the morning, so if I can get this done in a decent time, if I can get this done by like 9:30, we're golden. That'd be $25 in less than an hour. And I said if because it's Walmart, you know. Walmart can take forever. Hopefully it doesn't. But I'm just saying it can. The first one is going to an early learning center. And the second one is going right here in Cranston. Okay. I don't know, that's just my opinion. Without trying to sound, because I don't believe in racism or anything like that, or, you know, people talking shit about other people from different countries. I don't believe in that shit. So without actually trying to sound like that, I am being one of those types of people. That's my way of putting it, you know what I mean? But you guys got the picture. As long as we're paying the same amount, as long as we're paying taxes, you guys should be able to pay taxes too in the same amount. And then what really bugs me is when people who are illegal or doing gig work. That's not racism. I don't know. Just from my perspective, from the way that I was wording it, that's what it sounded like that was coming out of my mouth. So hopefully it's not like that. You know what I mean? Hopefully it didn't sound like that from your end. That's what I was trying to say, boy. So it really bugs me when it comes to gig work, because you got these people that have 50 fucking phones, right? Who are snagging all the orders, whether if it's DoorDash, Uber, Spark. It happens greatly on the Walmart Spark, and Walmart needs to step up their game on that, because you got people that are grabbing all these phones, grabbing their family members in the same car, and taking all these orders that are like stacked to the roof, you know. And it's like, we're sitting here waiting for orders so we can make money, and we're seeing the same people with like 2 or 3 phones in their hand going back and forth in and out of the store. Why is that allowed? Check IDs, check something. Why is that allowed? That should not be allowed. If they want a job, again, become a legal citizen. Get your ass to that Social Security office, get a Social Security card, get your ass to the DMV, get a license or an ID, and get yourself a W-2 job. There you go. Get yourself a W-2 job. I mean, I don't think that's too much to ask. We all had to do it. We all had to do it. Get your ass to that DMV and get a license. The legal way. Unless there's something you're hiding that we should all know about. You could be a murderer. You could be a predator. You could be somebody that has a numerous amount of criminal records from your country. We don't know. We need to know what type of human being you are. We need to know what kind of person we're letting into the United States of America. We need to know what kind of person we're letting into our own state. Right? Come here legally. End of story. Don't get yourself into trouble. That's why they created passports. And that's why they require you to take your passport everywhere you go. If I was to ever leave the country, whether if it's to the Dominican Republic or Puerto Rico, Guatemala, Canada even, I will always make sure I have a passport in my hand, because I am not going to prison or jail because I'm visiting illegally. I will never do that. And you can do all those things without problem, 100%. 100%, Bor. That is absolutely the God's honest truth, man. You know? That is 100% the God's honest truth. You are not lying. You are not joking. Again, Bor, like I said, I didn't want it to sound weird the way I was making it sound, because to me, I was making it sound kind of awkward. You know what I mean? So I'm glad. I hope nobody takes offense to the way I said it. You know what I mean? I'll be back, guys. Alright, so that's picked up. That's picked up. We're 9 minutes away from Walmart. Now the Walmart issue is it doesn't say if it's a grocery order or not. It says it's only one item, which means that could be any item. That could be a whole freaking TV for all I know. So the chance of this being a good offer is a 50-50 chance. I mean, it's 25 for 16, so it's not the greatest, but it's staying in the area. And again, the chance of this being a great offer is 50-50 because I don't know what that one item is. I just hope it's not a TV. I'm taking offense to these offers. What do you mean by that, Dean? What kind of offers are you getting, bud? And on what app? Dude, really? Oh my God. Instead of taking a sweet old time turning, he decides to, instead of turning in quickly, decides to take a sweet old time. I literally almost crashed right into him. Hey, Dirty Mike, how you doing, brother? Been a while. Lack of? Wait, like, you're not getting offers at all? You're the man, Diener? Yeah, Dean's a freaking awesome, Mike. It's a massive 75. Yo, it better not be. It better not be. No, I don't think it will be. Hopefully not. That shit will be going right back into the store. I will cry. I'll have you come down to Cranston bar and I'll have you take it for me. Like, why would somebody take their sweet old time turning into a gas station? Like, come on, dude. Thank God I have a quick... Good thing I'm very quick with what I do, because I would have hit him. Let's hope it's not a TV at all, guys. How about that? No 52-inch, not even a 1-inch, okay? We ain't talking no TVs here. What's the biggest... not for $16? No, it's $25 for 16 miles. Oh, I don't know what you're saying, buddy. But it was also a double order because of this brew grinds order that we just picked up from. What's the biggest or dumbest thing you had to pick up for somebody? Biggest or dumbest thing I've had to pick up for somebody? Well, the dumbest thing that I've ever had to pick up for somebody was shopping for vibrators and stuff at CVS. But the biggest thing, I believe the biggest thing I ever delivered was a TV, which was just the other day, but it was only like a 43-inch. And that was for one of the ship deliver only orders. Deep freezer? Alright. Freezer, you better be here because you're delivering that, not me. Oh boy, that'd be a dumb... Okay, so Mike, you want to hear this story, bud? That day that I... So this was on Uber Eats. This was in Boston, or wherever it was. Was it Boston or Providence? I can't remember. But it was at a CVS, and it was a $43 order, okay? That I do remember. It was a $43 order. And I was like, yo, I'm not going to decline that. That was only a few items. I think it was like 6 or 7 items. I said, well, I'm not going to decline that. That's a good order. I get to the freaking store and I press start shopping, right? And all I see is lube, condoms, vibrators, sex toy. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? So, of course, I shop for all the items. Obviously, I had to ask the associate, and I had to say, hey, these are not for me. This is for an Uber Eats customer, but can you please tell me where this is? And I'm not saying what. I'm just going to show you the photo. And even at cash out, I'm like this. Just to clarify, this isn't for me. Okay, I want none of this stuff. Just to clarify. And then when I got to the apartment complex, I had to bring it all the way up to the 3rd floor. Right, and it was this handicapped woman who's apparently very, very, very single. She had a wheelchair and all. And she's looking at me. She's like, "I'm gonna be doing something fun tonight." I'm like, "Yeah, congratulations." I'm like, "All right, have a great day." She tipped me $45, which was amazing, but holy shit. Oh, it was Providence, because I remember I was bringing my ex to work in Bristol that morning, and I got that massive order. It was Providence. But holy crap. Deep freezer would suck? Yeah, definitely. 15-inch massive black... Oh my god, Boar. No shame in your game. She wanted you to come back and help her with it. Nope. I was good. She wasn't even cute, bro. She wasn't even fucking cute. This bitch looked like she was in her like 50s. She wasn't even cute. I'm good. But like, why would you share that? Like, why would you share that? Especially to your delivery person. Not much. I wouldn't do it for a $45 tip. Not much. I wouldn't do it for a $45 tip. Right. Well, I didn't know that was going to be that much of a tip until an hour later. That's the problem. I would have been more pissed if she would have taken the tip away. I would have went back there and grabbed all her vibrators and brought them back. Paper bag solve that? I don't know. I think it would all depend on how much the tip was. Dean gets it. Oh, guys. Oh, man. You guys are killing me right now. Even Sagar is enjoying himself. Oh my god. Well, shit, how do I not have 2,000 subs by now? Shit. With all that talk that we just did. I'm at 1652 for subscribers, guys. That's 1,652. Alrighty. We are arriving at Walmart. Guys, imagine if this was a vibrator that I was getting. That would be some shit. Especially since the person's name is Nick. Or it's Nick, Katie, Feisco. Maybe it's for Nick and Katie. It's probably for Nick and Katie. They're probably having fun tonight, guys. Alright, pickup is over here. Pickup is... What the hell? Okay, this way. The tip would let you take the week off. I think you would at least give it some thought. Christian would be leaving the tip. Dean! Nick Kelly? No, it's Katie. Sagar, it's Katie. K-A-T-I-E. Katie. Trust me, I know what I was reading, buddy. Okay, now we're going this way. Jesus. What the hell is the point of pointing the arrow this way then? Shit. Oh my god, Uber. There's something else. I'm hoping this isn't going to take long because I got this person's food in the hot bag still. And coffee, that's... Wait a minute, so how am I supposed to see what parking spot I'm at? They're all covered, like the parking things are covered. Oh, that's because this is over, it's over here. Oh shit, alright. Never mind. Spot number 5. It better not be a TV because they'd be bringing that shit right back into the store, guys. I'm not even joking. I hope it's like a small ass envelope. Mm. Mm. It's a bike. Maybe a bike would fit. Maybe. But it'd have to be like a little kid bike or something. I mean, I could still put the seat down, right? No, the cup holder's down. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's just see what it is first. Before I, make any, deal with that. Oh man, I'm so tired. Jesus. Oh. Oh. Sorry about that. So, 2222. What is this item? Yeah, no, that shouldn't be too bad. Sorry, just give me 1 second, guys. So.
You get paid by the hour, it's fun.
In that case, I'll keep you guys out here for the next 8 hours. What is it? Push it right in. All right, thank you. Have a good one. All right, guys. Is that a fight? Yeah, it was a fight. Are you yawning? Needs a short nap? They're fighting about who gets to deliver the vibrator. Oh my god, the GPS thought it was across the street when I was right there. So this big ass freaking cube organizer, guys, I had to put the seat down, put the customer's drink up here. So it wasn't a TV, but it was a big ass item still. All right, let's go. We are 6 minutes, 1.7 miles away from the first customer, which is the food. Let that person know. Good morning, period. I am on my way with your order and I will be there in about 5 minutes. You were going to say furniture? Yeah, it's some kind of like cube organizer. Freaking, I'm out of breath because I told this Walmart employee to just push it in, fucking trying to grab it, and she's over here swinging it around. So I'm over here trying to freaking hold on to the other end, and I'm over here running around in fucking circles. I'm like, dude, I told you to just push it in. Shit, now push it in, please. Like, damn. You guys would have been dying if you guys saw it. You guys would have been on the floor crying. Oh, man. So, boy, probably going to be up in your area tomorrow. Most likely. We'll see. But it's a big chance. It is my job to push it in. But I was trying to grab the other end. She was swinging it around when I was trying to push it in. I'm like, can you, like, help me push it in? Having her push it in. Dean. This is... Sounds like already comment right there, Dean. Oh, man. She's over here freaking swinging around like, hello, I'm trying to push it in. She's like, oh, I didn't know that's what you're trying to do. I'm like, yeah, you did know that's what I was trying to do. It's too big. Guys. Oh my God. Now oh my. Bar, I am so fucking slow. I'm literally just understanding what you meant by it's your job to push it in. Guys. Boar and Dean and Boar. Guys. What am I talking about? I'm very, I talk dirty too, so. You need help pushing it in. Guys, stop. Oh my God, I can do it all by myself like a big boy. Holy shit, guys. Oh, man. Guys. Oh, man. Oh, guys. My phone's not charging because I'm doing the live stream. I might have to end it soon for it to charge. Big boy, we all have dreams. Oh my God, Dean. Dean, I did not know you were so dirty-minded. If she can swing it around, then I would say you need help. I can't. I'm so glad I'm facing the road right now because I'd be more embarrassed to fucking laugh in front of you guys with it facing me. Oh my God, I can't. I fucking can't with you guys. Oh, I fucking can't. I'm fucking dead. I am demolished. And anything else that starts with a D. No pun intended. Too much, guys, too much. But I love it how you guys are making my day. I needed that laugh. I needed that. That's something I can only dream of. The things Christian does for $25. You guys are lucky I'm having my coffee. What the hell? All right, so we're looking for the Pumpkin Patch Early Learning Center. Oh man, you guys are too much, but I love it. And I couldn't ask for better people, honestly. Call this person, let her know I'm arriving.
This Uber call is being recorded. I'll see if this person is available. Lit item says, meet at door. First building near dumpster.
First building near dumpster, there's only one building. Oh, unless it's that one. Excuse me. Learning center. There is nothing better than some good laughter, right? And I love how we're all talking about this shit, and I was on my way to a learning center, guys. Come on. Do better. Come on, lady. If you don't answer me, I'm leaving right out the front door. Try calling her again.
Your call is being recorded. I'll see if this person is available. I'm sorry, this person is not available.
Of course they're not, right? Of course they're not, guys. Why would this person be available? That'd be stupid. Well, I guess I'm going in, guys. I don't know if I'm going to come out with bruises or not, but I'll let you know. I walked in and she's standing right there. I'm like, dude, you couldn't answer your damn phone? People really piss me off. Alright, guys, let's go and deliver the second order. We are 11 minutes, 7.1 miles away from the drop-off. Actually, I would like to have my Apple Maps for this one because I'm taking the highway and I don't trust Uber shit. You know, assembly is included in delivery. That was the coffee place. What am I supposed to assemble for the coffee? Excuse me. And I am not assembling this thing. They can do it themselves. They ordered it. They can do it themselves. I assemble that piece of shit. It's going to look like a freaking Teletubby when I'm done with it. You got Tinky Winky, Dipsy, and Poe. Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe. This one's going to be Ho. Tinky Winky, Dippy, Lala, Poe. You thought it was the organizer? Yo, if that shit was going to a learning center, shit would have been left out on the sidewalk. People are... Squirrel, get out of my way. Shit, bro. People are rude there. They bring their kids there and they slam the door in your face. Like, bro, do you mind? Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, Poe, Poe, Teletubbies, Teletubbies, say hello. Uh-oh. Tinky Winky, Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Dipsy, Lala, Lala, Poe, Poe, Teletubbies, Teletubbies. Big hug. Fucking my chat's gonna think I'm fucking crazy. They haven't already thought that yet. Hey, I thought you were supposed to be nice to me. We already know there's no hiding that now. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Well, we'll keep that a secret between me and you, Bor. Nobody else. What do I want for lunch today? Maybe Panda Express. Maybe I'll do some Panda Express today. We'll see. That'll be later. I'm not thinking of lunch right now. I just had those munchkins. Guys, I gotta dig up $2,300 for my crown that I gotta get for my teeth. The reason why my teeth look so bad is because those couple of teeth is because I didn't know this until I went to the dentist the other day. But I actually have a cavity there, and they can't just fill it. They can't just drill right through my front teeth like that. So I have to get a crown, and it's gonna cost me like $2,300 just to get it done. I have to get a fucking crown. It sucks, but it is what it is. I'd rather my teeth be better than worse, you know? And another reason why my teeth are a little fucked up is because when I had braces, I didn't get to the retainer stage because my mom decided, oh, well, your dentist is an asshole. I don't want to deal with her anymore. So I'm having her take out your braces. So thanks, Mom, for fucking up my teeth. Appreciate you. Thank you, Mother. How long have you been monetized for? I've been monetized since October 17th. I told my mom, I said, I wanted to get to the retainer stage. She's like, no, I'm not dealing with your dentist anymore. All right, thanks, Mom. Again, for fucking up my teeth. What a great parent. Well, great Barrington, right? Just because you're all gummy and shit doesn't mean I want to be. So the next time somebody ever hears me swearing, they say, do you kiss your mother with that mouth? I'm gonna be like, nope, she's all gummy. She's too gummy for my liking. I mean, no, I didn't like having braces, but my teeth would have been straightened, more straight. I did not realize not having braces could really do a number on you. But as long as I can at least get the crown done, I'll be happy with that. So I need this Amazon job to go into play because they actually cover 50% of the crown. I would just have to cover the other 50%, which would only be $11.50 coming out of my pocket. How has that been working out for you? From what people say, they don't make much. Oh, Amazon? No, you make fucking banging money for Amazon. Like, I'd be going, if I get this job, which I should find out today, I'd be making $24 an hour. That's good money. They just overwork you, if that makes sense. Like, you get home late, you have to rescue other people who are too slow, and it's a shit show, and they work you like a hawk, and they don't care, you know? That's the only issue. Excuse me. That's the only problem. Oh, you're talking about monetized? Oh, sorry. I'm not as popular like now like I was last year, so I don't get much. Like, my first payment was $380, but that was back in December. I haven't received a second payment yet because I'm only at $75 out of 100. You need a $100 minimum, and YouTube takes about 30% out. So it takes longer to actually develop the money, you know, because I'm not getting the views and stuff like I used to. So. And not a lot of people view my videos, so that's why I don't make a lot of videos. There's no point in wasting my time if I'm not going to get the views. That's why I do mainly live streams, you know. I'm at 24 right here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Backing into this person's driveway and leaving it right at the door per their request. I left it right at the garage. I was not carrying that shit up the stairs. Yeah, they take 30% out. Well, I got that base $22 out of the 25, so I only got like a couple dollar tip from that other customer. So I did say I wanted to get it done by 9:30. I accepted that at what, 8? What time did I say I accepted that? 8:20. $8:22. It's 9:10. So that took 48 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad. That took only 48 minutes. Holy crap. Thank you, Dean. Yeah, that's not bad then. Is this going to Providence Street or? Yeah, it's going to that apartment complex. I'm not doing that order for $11. I was going to, but it's going to an apartment complex. I don't like that apartment complex. Yeah, so that's not bad. 48 minutes for $25. I'll take that any day. Is this Garden City right here? Yeah, alright. That's where I want to go. But I do have to turn around. Don't try this at home, kids. Even I'm not trying it at home. I'm trying it in the middle of a random busy ass street. So yeah, they take about. Dean, am I right? Is it 30% or 20% that YouTube takes out? It's 30%, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, please. $30 unless Apple Pay, then $40. Well, luckily for me, I don't do Apple Pay. Hello, Super Energetic. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you enjoy the channel. We do gig work, so that's what this live stream's about, is gig work. You can talk about anything. Just keep it professional. We don't talk religion. We don't talk politics. None of that. But anything else is perfectly fine to talk about. Hi, Sean. Make it do what it do. I don't know what that means. Super Energetic and Sean, you guys missed a vibrator talk earlier. It was hilarious. Plus, I said Boston is tomorrow and Saturday. Let's be respectful and appropriate, please. Exactly. You tell them. That goes for everybody, even you, Sean. All right. $7, 5.6 miles from Shaw's going to Warwick. 5 items. See, it's tempting, but are the items difficult? Is it going to take a while? Where's it going? Greystone Street. No, I'm going to decline that. I feel like it should be like $17 or something like that. But it would have only taken 28 minutes, it says. Even battery operated devices need love too. What do you mean, Dane? What does that mean? I'm a little slow if you haven't gotten that just yet, Dean. Just a little. Oh, there's the new Applebee's in Cranston, guys. So the original one caught on fire, and they put a new one over here near Shaw's. Wow, that's crazy. Right there in that corner. What the? That's crazy. That's a bazinga? I don't know what that means. Christian, can you sing us the Bob the Sponge song you like? I don't even know what that means. And a SpongeBob. Excuse me. He means it's Hannah's term for a good joke. $7, 7 miles, Dollar Tree going to Warwick. Damn, Warwick's gonna be very busy with Uber Eats today, huh? I'm taking a quick break while waiting for a better order. The theme song to Bob the Sponge. Sing it for us. Who lives in a pineapple? Oh, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm not singing SpongeBob, guys. What about large orders where people need trucks? Does that exist? I don't think so. I'm not entirely sure. Bob the Sponge. Oh my God. Oh, I love the Spice Girls. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really want a zig-zag. $11 for 24 miles. I'm Gucci. I'm good. I'm Gucci and Poochie. Excuse me. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you want to be my lover, You just have to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. Oh, that $10 pre-tip came in. Oh, I gotta say happy birthday to my ex Ashley. Give me 1 second, guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear my baby girls. Happy birthday to you. Excuse me. Don't sing copyright. Just my luck it would be, Dean. Just my luck it would be. But they'd only be copywriting me from a beautiful voice, you know? Channels have gotten copyright claims. Really? Channels have gotten copyright claims from singing? Bro. Fuck. Are we allowed to even look hot, or do we get copyrighted for that too? And I look very hot, so... For the birthday song, can someone here help my guy out? He needs a date. I can find my own date. Mind your P's and Q's. The happy birthday song is a copyright. That's crazy. That's honestly really crazy. YouTube is so freaking... It's crazy, and it's too crazy for that shit. I've never heard of that before. That's crazy though. Wait a minute, what? Oh, yeah. All right. That was weird. Well, I'm gonna work, so toodles. All right, bye. I'm here to remind you of a mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of a plus side bear that you did to me. You. I don't know. An older version of me. Are you perverted like me? Gang, don't talk like that. Do not talk like that, Sean. Nobody says gang in my chat. It's very slow now. Why do you want to know where he works at, Super Energetic? That's his problem. That's his business. Good morning, Brent. Happy Oh, you were asking me? I do this. Gig work. Good morning, Brent. Happy Thursday. Jesus. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to put some Spark on. See if we get anything from Walmart Spark. Scott, man, what's going on? Buddy, it's Silky Lad, not Slinky Lad. It's Silky. Nah, Scott Man says his own thing. I was only messing with you, Scott Man. You can say whatever you want, brother. Just waiting on orders. It's been crickets. Has been crickets because I'm waiting for an order. Sticky? Oh, jeez. You must have been in the background for that vibrator talk, huh, Scott, man? That's wild. Oh, man. That's some crazy stuff, dude. I like the blue thing in front of you, the truck. Oh, interesting. Hey, Super Energetic, how old are you? Because I ask everybody. Oh man, I'm so tired. You're 17? Sorry, it's only 18 plus here. Water's definitely died. Jesus. That's not good, guys. Maybe I should have taken that $11 order. Come on, Uber. Spark. Shipped. Somebody. Give me something, please. Are there any deliver onlys still? I could maybe take one of those. No, there's no more deliver onlys left either. That fucking blows. Oh man. Guys, sorry, I fell asleep for a moment. Guys, I'm gonna end the stream for now. I'll be back on later. I got a few phone calls I gotta make. Bye.